Waiting on some people to come in. What's up, everyone? I see I got 2 people in the live trying to wait till some more people get in so we can announce these big announcements we got coming. Y'all come on and tune in. Make sure y'all tune in. Waiting on some more people to come in. Make sure y'all give this live a thumbs up. Got 7 people in the live so far. Waiting on them to come on, tune on in. So we can announce where we been, why we ain't been going live. All of that. Been getting emails. Appreciate the thumbs up. Y'all been wanting to know where we been, why we ain't been going live. So we got a lot of emails. We just got off of work. I'm gonna go do some fishing tomorrow. I know that. Something is wrong with YouTube. What's wrong with it? It didn't give you a notification when I went live. Did you do you got the notification bell check? Can you hear me real good? Waiting on some more people to come in. Make sure y'all double tap that screen for me. Appreciate y'all double tapping that screen. We got 11 people so far. Trying to wait on some more people to come in so we can announce what we got to announce. So everybody watching, if you want to, let me know where y'all watching from. Double tap that screen for me. We'll get started when we get a couple more people in the live. Waiting on a couple more people to get in this live. We got some things we got to talk about. Hello from Oklahoma. Appreciate you. What's going on, Danny? Waiting on a couple more people, so they want to say, "Hey, we missed the live. We didn't know y'all was on live." So that's what I'm trying before I start announcing what's all going on, where we been. Well, y'all know where we been. We've been posting, but we just ain't been live in a long time. So got some emails from some companies. I want to good evening, Tito. Hope you and your family are having a safe and blessed night. Upper Middle Tennessee here. What's going on, David? What part of Tennessee you from? We're going to get right into it in just a minute. You know what I mean? Just trying to wait till so a lot of people get in, ready to go fishing very soon. Danny say you ready to go fishing. What kind of fishing you going to do, Danny? Yeah. What is on? You connected to the TV? Why are you connected to the TV?
I can connect my device to the TV if I want to.
Oh, crappie. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go do a little crappie fishing tomorrow. I don't know if they're gonna hit or they're gonna miss tomorrow. I'm gonna go do some crappie fishing tomorrow. Tomorrow I stop and got me some minerals, but she got to go to work tomorrow. I'm off. So we're going to go and get right into it. Where we been? We both work the same schedule. Monday, Tuesday. We off on Wednesday. Thursday and Friday. Okay, he said he from northeast of Nashville, just below the line of Kentucky. Okay. I got to come up to Dyersburg. When am I supposed to be going up to Dyersburg? May and June. Supposed to be going up to Dyersburg. Thank you, Danny. Dave, that's what David said he from northeast. Okay. Back to what I was saying, our work schedule is about the same, but I'm off on every Wednesday. She off if they don't do no mandatory data for her to come in. So she'll be going to work tomorrow. I'll be going fishing tomorrow. I'm off every other Saturday. So I was off last Saturday, so I got to work this Saturday. I don't know if I got to work this Saturday or not. Most likely I'll go in just so I can have the next Saturday off. But anyways, that's that on the schedule. In June. No, not in June. Let me back up. This February, March, next month, we got some free fishing charters we gonna be on. So we got invited to be on some free fishing charters. Some people wanted to fish with us. So we are happy to be a part of that. We don't have to pay nothing. It's free. So we're going to be doing one on Reelfoot Lake in Tennessee. And the other one is going to be in Grenada Lake. So we are happy and excited for that. We got some more companies that want to do a collab video with us. You know what I'm saying? Want us to market their product. So also too, you guys, we're going to be, we got invited to be at this fishing hunt expo. We're gonna be there with he don't want us to announce it yet, but we're gonna be at his booth, a private booth. So we're excited for that. We're gonna be there taking pictures. So if you want to come meet us, we will be at the booth. When is that gonna be? I think don't quote me if I'm wrong. I think it's gonna be in February. It's gonna be in Mississippi. I have to get all that. Once it get closer to that day, we'll start posting about it. Went this past weekend and caught 6 on Sunday. What you were using, live bait, or was you using minnows or jigs? So like back what I was saying, we're going to this fishing and hunting expo. We're gonna be with this guy. He's a national champion. I don't know why shit. You're gonna be a national champion. So crappie champion, that's all he do is crappie fish. So we're gonna be there taking pictures with him. Also, what other announcements we got? So as that day come, we will be posting more about that. Also, in May and June, we got invited to go fish on this guy private lake. It's his lake. I don't know how big it is. He hit me up. I got his telephone number. He said stock full of shell crackers and bluegills. So we're excited to go do that. We got a lot of stuff lined up. I will be filming all this stuff. Like I said, we'll be filming all this. So like I said, we will be filming all this. I'm excited for that. Make sure y'all, as y'all coming to live, make sure y'all give it a double tap that screen for me. Also, I want to elaborate on this. I got some emails. I know it ain't nobody but some trolls. Listen, man, my money is good. You know, if I want a fishing boat, I can go buy a fishing boat tomorrow. My credit is good. A boat don't excite me. I've been bank fishing ever since I grew up. You know what I mean? Since my mom and dad was living, I was bank fishing. So no boat don't excite me. You know what I mean? I can get a boat anytime I want to. I got friends. I got a guy made a Bass Pro. You know what I mean? I can call him. He on the leading top roofing company in Memphis. He got 2 boats, a bass boat and he got a pontoon boat. So if I want to get on a boat, I can go get on a boat. A boat don't excite me. Like I said, I've been bass fishing all my life. Also, I want to elaborate on this. We got some more trolls. They say, what they had said? What the troll had said? What they had said? I think I'm better than other people. I'm supposed to think I'm better than other people, you know, other fishermen. Fishing is a sport. It's a sport just like you It's just like you, Michael Jordan. LeBron James think he better than Michael Jordan. So let me ask you this: y'all write it down and come ask a question. So if you and your buddy was out in a bass tournament, my brother has a boat and I catch more fish on the bank in docks than he does. Yeah, that's true. So let me ask y'all this, Danny. Let me ask you this: so if your brother was out there on a boat and y'all was in a bass tournament for $100,000, you was on your boat and he was on his boat. Ain't you gonna be trying to fight for that $100,000? You know what I mean? You're gonna be trying to do the best you can to win $100,000. So you know what I mean? You know, what else can I say? You know what I mean? I'm providing for my family when I'm out there fishing. I enjoy fishing. I love fishing. So I'm supposed to think I'm better. Not because I got material things, but you know what I'm saying? If I'm out there doing something to make me happy, you know what I mean? I'm supposed to feel like that. Everybody's supposed to feel like that. You doing something you love to do. So that is what that is. I just wanted to elaborate on that because, you know, I had a couple people sending me emails, making up fake email addresses, sending me emails. A lot of people were telling me, hey, Tito, don't worry about that. That ain't nothing but some haters. You know what I mean? They want the spotlight. Yeah, we got those. And also I want to elaborate on, I go fishing everywhere. You know what I mean? We go fishing everywhere. You know what I mean? So if you want us to market your, if you got some jigs, you're on here watching, you want us to promote your jigs, you can send both of us some emails. Mine is fishingwithtito@gmail.com. And what's yours, Kedra?
fishingwithkedra81@gmail.com.
Yeah, so we just want to elaborate on a lot of stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I've been fishing ever since I was young, you know what I mean? Some days you gonna go out there and catch some fish, and some days you're not. You know what I mean? It's not every day you gonna go out there and catch some crappie. You know what I mean? So it is what it is, you know what I mean? So I'm hoping the trolls are watching now so they'll know, you know what I mean, that I am, you know what I mean, that I really don't care, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep moving ahead. Like I said, we got a whole lot of stuff planned for 2026. Can't wait. Like I said, we got some free charters we gonna be on. One in Grenada, Mississippi, on Grenada Lake, and also we got the other one that's gonna be on Reelfoot Lake. We gonna do that one. What day is that one supposed to be on?
March the 28th.
March the 28th, or one of those. We got them wrote down because he gonna contact us. So we're excited for that. We also excited for the national champion. We're gonna be at his booth. Y'all can come take pictures with us. We're gonna be his VIP guest at the fishing and hunting expo that's gonna be in Mississippi. Also, we gonna I'm going fish at we both going to fish at this guy private lake. It's stocked full of shell crackers and bluegills. So we're happy about that. Also, we got some more companies that we're gonna do some collaborations with. So. And she got her merch for to get ready to drop. She already posted her hoodie. I don't know when all this taking place. I'm letting her take care of her little merch thing. You know what I mean? Also, I put a little thing up on there. Most of you guys, I asked which hats y'all like. Y'all say y'all like both of them. Some of y'all say y'all like these Fishing with Tito hats. So we just grateful. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? We enjoying the moment. Thanks for everybody from going over from my YouTube channel and going over to my Facebook. I mean, almost 25,000 followers on Facebook. So I appreciate all the love and the support. You know what I mean? We're going to keep on going. Also, yeah, I got some other great news. Shout out to Fishing with, now who is that? Get the Net, Jaylena. Shout out to her because we did a little promotion thing. Everybody don't know nothing about promotion. When I was trying to do the promotion thing, like when I said, let's do a fishing challenge, she hit me up and said, let's do a fishing challenge. And we did it. And look where it took her to. That was promotion. You got to promote yourself if you want to be a YouTuber. So, you know what I mean? I had a YouTuber who hit me up. He got over 1 million subscribers. He said, I like what y'all doing. You know what I mean? I can show y'all the email if y'all want to, you know what I mean? But he hit me up and said, I like what y'all doing. Keep up the great work. I like how you promoting yourself. You know what I mean? You doing an excellent job. Then I had another one hit me up. He from Texas. Y'all know y'all watch him all the time. You know what I mean? I watch him all the time. So you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Everything is good on our end, you know what I mean? We're gonna be trying to do more lives, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, our schedule be so tightened up. Appreciate everybody who watching. So yeah, like I said, when I promoted, when me and her did a thing, everybody thought when I did the promotion thing with this guy named Eddie Brown. What's up, Tito? Oh yeah, he always follow me. What's up, what was that? OG Jay. What's up, man? When I did the promotion thing with Eddie Brown on Facebook, shout out to Brokeback Bob. He on YouTube. He said, Tito, I know y'all ain't beefing for real. He said, but keep that up. People like that. So I didn't ever stop. Me and Eddie Brown, we talked. We just fished last month. Yeah, we just fished last month together. But I didn't get a chance to film it because wasn't no crappies biting. So we are gonna do some fishing, me and him, coming up real soon for spawning season. We're going to Enid Lake. Me and Eddie Brown, we talk. There was never no beef between me and him. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is. Glad to see you live, bro. Yeah, I know we hadn't been live. I had got a lot of emails, and a lot of people were saying it up in my videos and her comments that they missed us going live. So we had to go live. I told her we'll go live today. So yeah, a lot of people thought there was real beef, but it wasn't no beef. We would just promote. He was helping me promote my YouTube channel, my Facebook page. You know what I mean? My Instagram, and it paid off for me. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm grateful for the 24,000 followers, almost at 25,000 followers. Shout out to Fish Tracker. Shout out to 662 Fishing. You know what I mean? If you guys ain't watching, I hope y'all go back and look at this live. You know what I mean? I think it was MVP Fishing. Shout out to him. You know what I mean? Shout out to Scenic City. Shout out to Real Life. You know what I mean? We ain't beefing with nobody. It was just a promotion thing. You know what I mean? Most people didn't see the vision that I had. You know what I mean? I had told a couple of guys, I said, let's make it like it's beef. You know what I mean? Like I was trying to promote the fishing thing like it was like you promoting like a football match or a basketball. You know how they promote? You just say, I'm promoting it. You know what I mean? Like we beefing, but we really not. You know what I mean? Like I said, I don't know Fish Tracker personally. I talked to him on the phone. I talked to 662 on the phone. So that, you know what I mean? There ain't no beef between us. It was never no beef between us. I just want to get that out there. What else we going to elaborate on? What else we got playing? Like I said, we got so much stuff playing. You know what I mean? I be trying to keep up with it because I had it all in my mind when I got on live. But you know how you forget sometimes. But we got a lot of stuff playing. Anything you want to announce while we on here?
Yeah, when I get my 5,000 subscribers.
Oh, yeah, when she get her 5,000 subscribers, she said she giving away
2 ACC crappie sticks.
2 ACC crappie sticks.
2 Bass Pro gift cards.
And 2 Bass Pro gift cards.
You can subscribe if you want to, but you don't really have to.
Oh, so y'all hear that? She gonna give them away if you ain't even subscribed. So, you know what I mean? You got to be tuned in. She gonna announce, soon as she hit the 5,000 subscribers, she gonna give away 2 ACC crappie sticks. 2 ACC crappie sticks and 2 gift cards. That's her thing right there, y'all. So I'm already past 5,000 subscribers, so I'm thankful for that. You know what I mean? Like I said. So she gonna give away 2 ACC crappie sticks. Y'all can go over there and subscribe to Fishing with Keedra. If you want to, nice giveaway. You sponsored by ACC crappie stick. No, not yet, but I've been talking to them on and off, you know, through messages on my Instagram. They've been liking and sharing my videos. So if y'all go over to Instagram and go on ACC crappie stick page, you'll see some of my videos and my shorts. They shared them on their page. So I'm grateful for that. You know what I mean? So I've been getting a lot of attention just by them sharing my reels and stuff on they shorts on ACC crappie stick. Go over to Instagram, you'll see it. Also, shout out to Darren Marshall for sending us those G's. We really appreciate that. Shout out to Backwood Tackle. Shout out to Tywee for sponsoring us. We was grateful for that. They hit Fishing with Kedra up first. And then they said, you know that guy Fishing with Tito? She was like, yeah, that's my husband. So they sent us some products. They supposed to be sending us some more products. So shout out to Tywee. Also, what's the other one name? I got some more hair jigs coming. It's a local guy. He not too far from me. His name is Chance. He on Facebook. He gonna send me some hair jigs. They supposed to be dropping, I think, next month. Yeah, next month they supposed to be dropping. So I get the first batch. He gonna send me some of those. He said, you definitely getting sponsored, bro. I appreciate that. I've been out here grinding and working hard. You know what I mean? I'm so happy. You know what I mean? Even if ACC Crappie Stick don't sponsor me, with them sharing my videos help me out. So it's on Instagram. It's on their page. You have to go there and look on ACC Crappie Stick. So, like I said, the guy said the YouTube channels, they hit me up. One of them is in Texas. And what? Oh, he in Texas too, man. I think both of them in Texas. Both of them are in Texas. Big YouTube channels. So they hit me up, sent me the email, told me they like what I do. Keep going, don't stop. You know what I mean? You're gonna have negativity on YouTube. I understand that, but I just had to address that. You know what I mean? Let everybody know it wasn't no beef between us. It was only a promotion thing. Me and Jay Leland gonna do another fishing challenge because she didn't know how to crappie fish. She seen me crappie fish. She said, "Hey, what all I need to crappie fish?" And I told her, so we're gonna do another fishing challenge coming up soon. I haven't seen you linked up with Big Boy Fishing in a while. Oh, you know what I mean? He Big Boy be doing his thing. You know what I mean? We just, like I said, my schedule be, because I'm a truck driver. So, you know what I mean? Like I said, I'm off on Wednesdays, but sometimes, you know what I mean, it rain, or sometimes I just go fishing local. You know what I mean? I try to find new spots. But, you know what I mean? It'll come. We'll do some more fishing again. What else? We was going up to Chattanooga to do some fishing. But like I said, my schedule got kind of balanced out with, you know, everybody want to hit us up and go fishing with us. So I'm trying to work through all that. I just had a guy hit me up. He ride on the tugboat. His job is the tugboat. He hit me up today. He from I think he's from Hernando or Coldwater, Mississippi, and he wants to go fishing with me. So, we got a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff for 2026. Also, I got another guy. He got a kayak. He telling me to buy a kayak. I'm hoping he watching. I talked to him today on the phone when I got off of work. We stayed on the phone about almost an hour. So we supposed to go, not this weekend, next weekend. We supposed to start it. We was going to start at Grenada Lake and fish some of the creeks. But like I said, they still got that at Winter Pool. So I might meet him. I think he live in, where he tell me he live? In Humboldt, Tennessee. Now, he stayed close to Jackson, but he's not that far from us. So we was on the phone. We probably going to start at Enid, hit Sawdust. And he want to plan another trip to go to Pickwick Lake. So, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do that. I got another guy I'm supposed to be meeting. We're going to fish together. Man, it's just been, you know, YouTube made it take off for me. You know what I mean? I didn't know it was going to be like this. You know what I mean? I'm just grateful. You know what I mean? I'm just grateful. Once the YouTube channels, I got a couple of pointers from them. They told me not to do this on Facebook and what to do on Facebook to try to get, you know what I mean, to try to get noticed, you know what I mean, get my followers up. So I did what they told me to do and it worked out. You know what I mean? So if you are, you know what I mean, I try to help out anybody, you know what I mean? They help me out. So, you know what I mean? I ain't keeping it no secret. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna be no gatekeeper. If you hit me up, you ask me, business schedule of fishing, love the grind, bro. We here behind you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I see you on all my videos. That's OGJ.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I see him on all my videos. I think he over on ain't you on my Facebook page too? So, you know what I mean? I seen They told me what to stop doing on Facebook. And once I stop doing it, it's a way to earn on Facebook too, to get your followers up on Facebook. Once I did what both of them told me to do, that's when I started gaining followers, because I wasn't doing it right. You know what I mean? I wasn't doing it right. Once they told me, now I'm on Fish Brain, don't have social media. Okay, yeah. Because I think I seen you you wrote on my Fish Brain too. So like I said, man, if you're a content creator like me and her, you want to learn how to get your followers up on Facebook, man, send me a message. Send me an email. You know what I mean? It's easy. You know what I mean? I thought it was hard. I'm like, man, why? You know what I mean? I had some followers, but I ain't had the followers like I got now. Once they told me that, I got all my followers. So, you know what I mean? Once they gave me the game to get on Facebook, how to get my followers up, I just took it from there. And when I did that, Facebook instantly wanted to blue check me. So once I got that blue check, I got verified. So I'm grateful for that. You know what I mean? Now I just gotta I do be posting on YouTube. I gotta get back more consistent. You know what I mean? You know, drop more videos. Well, I got some videos, but I just ain't, like I said, I've been talking to these different companies. I turned down 2 companies. So I didn't like how they wanted me to promote their product. I didn't like how they wanted me to do that. So that's why I turned them down like the way I did. So like I said, we on the run, you know what I mean? And we can't stop now. You know what I mean? Ain't no turning back. Ain't no turning back. Like I said, the guy hit us up. Time to run it up now and make it a full-time job. That's what we trying to do. Like I said, I could go buy a boat tomorrow. Like I said, the money good and the credit good. I can go buy a boat tomorrow. A boat don't excite me. Yeah. Would I mind having a boat? Yeah. But you know what I mean? I'm not ready for the boat yet. You know what I mean? I got plenty of other friends I can go get on the boat with. I got new people that I met. I can get on the boat with them. Like I said, if I had my wallet, it's a guy. He own a $1 million roofing company. He the #1 roofing company in Memphis, Tennessee. I met him at Bass Pro, a little old guy. And we were just standing there talking. He was showing me pictures. I was showing him pictures of the fish I caught. You know what I mean? And he was like, me and my wife gonna come pick you and your wife up. And you know what I mean? We're gonna go fishing on our boat. He was like, well, we got to get our schedule together. I can call him anytime and see what his schedule like and go get on the boat. But you know what I mean? I like bank fishing. So I'm gonna and also for 2026, we're gonna be bringing y'all some different content. I met some guys also. They want me to come duck hunt. So that's why Fishing with Kedra got her. We letting all the secrets out, y'all. That's why she got her fishing waders. Cause we going duck hunting. When duck season come back, we going duck hunting. We're going wading. So, you know, I work hard for what I work hard every day. So why wouldn't I want to buy myself ACC crappie sticks? Okay, he said boats overrated. You're showing the average person you can kill it from the fishing bank. Yeah. So, like I said, every time when the guys go out in the boat, they're not gonna catch fish all the time. Every time they go in the boat. When I first started doing YouTube, I used to say that all the time. Every time you go fishing, you're not gonna catch fish. You know what I mean? You're not gonna catch crappies all summer long unless you got a boat. And sometimes if you got a boat, you're not gonna catch them. So I'm gonna bring y'all more catfish videos. Bluegill, shell cracker. So we got like I said, we got a lot of people, you know what I mean, want to go fishing with us. And they inviting us to these private ponds and private lakes. Also, I'm gonna let y'all know ahead of time. We got this lake in Tunica, Mississippi. It's private. It's a farmer on the lake. It's full of crappie. And we going over there and crappie fish. He gonna let us come crappie fish. It's a farmer, got a lake. I think it's 15 acres? 15-acre lake stocked with nothing but crappie in it. And we gonna We going crappie fishing. So this year I'm gonna bring y'all later on when deer season come around. I'm gonna bring y'all some deer season, some deer hunting videos. We got a lot of stuff planned. You're definitely going to love duck hunting. Yeah. Since I met a couple of people that watch my YouTube channel, they offered me to come, you know what I mean, come duck hunting. So got to get into that. What else?
We got so much planned.
Yeah, so much planned. Our schedule is, you know what I mean? Yeah, we're gonna bring y'all some. I'm gonna start bringing y'all some
clean and cook from the cabin.
Yeah, catch, clean, and cook.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we're gonna rent a cabin. And we got some tents already. OG. We're gonna go do some
We got everything.
Yeah, we got the tents, we got the camping bags, we got the camping stove. So we're gonna start doing some catch, clean, and cooks.
Yeah. We're gonna be in the tent, then we're gonna do the cabin.
Yeah, we're gonna do the tents and then we're gonna do the cabins. So y'all can get ready for that. What else we got going on? We just trying to switch it up and bring y'all something different, you know what I mean? So everything outdoors then. Yeah, everything outdoors. Yeah, everything outdoors. So we're gonna try to do everything outdoors, you know what I mean? Everything outdoors. Some stuff we're gonna do indoors, like cooking indoors when we can't get outdoors. So, you know what I mean? We trying to bring some also those two what's the name was telling me to switch my content up. They were like, keep it fishing because we know you love that your fan base know you love fishing, but also switch it up some so you can get other fan base to come in. So they gave me a whole lot of good tips, you know what I mean, of how to get my channel to where I want it and where I need it. You know what I mean? It's where I want it, but could it be better? Yes. You know what I mean? So, like I said, like we got a lot of stuff coming. You know what I mean? We got a whole lot of stuff coming. And you know what I mean? I'm excited. Like I said, I'm excited. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's time to keep going. So, like I said, if you want to learn how to promote yourself, each day we work to get better. Yeah. You know what I mean? I tune out the negativity. You know what I mean? Tito, what's going on? Oh, he said, Tito fan, what's up? What's going on? Tight line. No, that's what he said. He got the fishing rod. He got the fishing rod, and you know, it's tight. They say tight line. So like I was saying, like we got so much stuff planned, and like though I was saying the other two big YouTube channels, I would call their name, but you know what I mean. They guided me through that. Say, hey Tito, hey brother, do this right here, and this will work for you. So you know what I mean. They said switch it up a little bit, give them some different content. It can be still be about fishing, but give them some different content. So, like I said, I got some videos. I haven't edited yet. Like I put videos out even if I ain't catching no fish. You know what I mean? I try to show y'all the good and the bad. If I ain't catching no fish, I'm gonna put it out. You know what I mean?
Catch no fish every time you go fishing.
Yeah, you're not gonna catch fish. You'll hear some of the big YouTubers say that. Oh, also, yes. I'm gonna give you one of the y'all know he Jimmy Houston is. He won championship, bass championships. He on YouTube. He even shared my video on Instagram. Jimmy Houston. He good friends with Bill Dance. He shared my one of my reels on Instagram. Like he sent me a message saying, keep up the good work. You know what I mean? So to hear that from, you know what I mean, them older guys telling me that, and you know what I mean, to say I'm doing a good job, keep up the good work, you know, that's a blessing too. I'm loving it. You know what I mean? Yeah. He sent me a message on Instagram. Like, Tito, keep up the good work. Don't stop. You know what I mean? You're doing a good job. Like Bob told me, he said, man, keep going. I mean, I get a lot of emails. Some of the emails be crazy. I just delete them. Then emails that be positive, be like, hey, keep I like what y'all doing. You know what I mean? And then every time we get in somebody else live, they always, hey, the crappie doctor or the slab queen. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, we going up. I mean, I don't want to go back down, you know what I mean? Or nothing like that. I think I'm better than somebody else if I'm fighting for the top. If I'm fighting for the NBA championship, oh yeah, Jimmy Houston is a legend. Yeah. I got the message. I can screenshot it and post it. You know what I mean? I keep all that. You know what I mean? Like all the messages. You know what I mean? Like I said, you can go on ACC Crappie Stick on Instagram. You'll see a couple of my shorts they share it on there. Because I'm always talking about, you know what I mean? I like they rods. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, I ain't got no beef with nobody. You always supposed to think you better at what you do. If you don't, then what you doing it for? You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Do I think I'm better than somebody because I buy ACC crappie sticks? No. I can catch crop. When I first started crappie fishing, I gave her my Bass Pro crappie rod. It wasn't nothing wrong with it. I just wanted to go over and buy ACC crappie stick to test them out. So, you know, would I go back and fish with a Bass Pro rod? Yes, because I started fishing with it. You know what I mean? So it ain't the rod that makes you, you know what I mean? It's what you do. The pop, pop, pop. That's what took it off for me. But really, what really took it off for me is when I did that video by Advanced Auto Parts. Oh, yeah. I didn't know it was going to do that. Yeah, it's the person. You know what I mean? Like I keep dropping reels on Facebook, and them reels are doing numbers. I mean, outstanding numbers. I got a reel on Facebook right now. It said what, 400,000? No, it said 400,000. Yeah, it said 400,000. I dropped that reel. I dropped. One of them almost said 200,000. Yeah, one of them almost said 200,000. I got one at 56,000 views. Yeah, I got a lot of, you know what I mean? After I got knowledge from other content creators on how to do, because they got Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. After they told me what to do, and I started doing what they told me to do, and I hit them back up, and I told them I thank them for the knowledge that they gave me, you know what I mean, and everything, how they kept it real with me. And you know what I mean, if you're a content creator, like I said, I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing. I'm gonna tell you exactly what they told me to do. You know what I mean? I know what some of y'all are doing wrong. Yeah, it's enough money for everybody. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna hold no money back from nobody. You know what I mean? You can't be a stubborn person, you know what I mean, and think you gonna get somewhere. You know what I mean? If you ask, you shall receive. I didn't even ask how to do it. I was trying to figure it out on my own. And both of those, I got 2 minutes. I said, man, I hit up before I even respond to it, because I thought it was a scam. You know what I mean? I'm like, this can't be real. You know what I mean? That's how it was to me. But when I read the message, it was like, hey, little brother, I see you doing this on YouTube. We can help you. He said, we can help you. I can help you tell you what you're doing wrong on Facebook to get your followers up. I said, okay. I said, well, give me some knowledge and tell me what I'm doing wrong. He said, the first starter you doing wrong. I ain't going to tell it right now because I want somebody to come ask me. If you want to get your followers up on Facebook and you're a content creator. He said, this is what you're doing. I said, okay. I can see that. He said, post another one. Post you a reel and see what you get. I posted that reel. And the next day I woke up, it was at 100 and some thousand views. So I'm like, wow, you know what I mean? And then also what else? I was like, wow, you know what I mean? And then I had the other guy hit me up. Y'all, everybody should know him. One of them white and one of them black. I'm gonna put that out there. They content creators. They fish. One of them do it all. He hunt, fish, garden. What else he do? Yeah, he does it all. One of them just fish. So you know what I mean? Like, appreciate the thumbs up. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. Yeah, I'm letting them know, you know what I mean? I ain't got no beef with nobody. You know what I mean? I ain't got no beef. You know what I mean? I don't want no beef with nobody. Only thing I want to do is provide for my family. That's all I want to do. Fish and have fun. If you got beef, y'all keep it over there. Don't bring that towards me. God put me on the he said sound like CMB Outdoors. Oh, CMB Outdoors. It might be CMB Outdoors. Well, if you know if it's CMB Outdoors, then tell me the other person you think it is. Both of them from Texas. Both of them from Texas. I'm not saying it's CMB Outdoors. You know what I mean? Because it's some more people that down there hunt, fish, and do it all too, garden too. You know what I mean? But yeah, they hit me up, personal message, and told me they like what I'm doing. Keep going. They like the little fishing challenge I did with Jaylena. Get the net. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to her if you ain't subscribed to her. You know what I mean? Like I said, we're gonna do another a fishing challenge, me and her daddy. Like I said, she hit me up, said she didn't know how to crappie fish. And she want me to ask me what type of jigs she needed. I told her to get her some live minnows first and try them. She tried those live minnows. They caught some crappie. She caught some crappies. Then she said, now I want to try the jigs. So what color jigs I need to fish with? I said, it all depends on the water. You know what I mean? But I told her you can start out with black and chartreuse because that's what everybody like using. She did that. And she caught 5 more crappies the next time. She said, now I want to step my game up. What other jigs I need? Is these good? I said, yes. Whatever jigs you like. That's what's up. Nothing like a good link up. That's what I'm saying. Nah. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I said, I ain't got no problem with nobody. I'm just out here fishing, trying to provide for my family. And that's all I want to do. If I see you, hey, what's up? How you doing? We ain't got to do no fishing together. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But if you want to do some fishing together, hit me up. Like I said, I got a schedule. Like I said, we're gonna do these free fishing charters. We're grateful we ain't got to pay nothing. They said they want to be on film. We're gonna film them. I ain't using no 18-foot rod. This is gonna be my first time using it, so don't y'all be laughing at me now. On the boat, he got some 18-foot B&M rod. Because I asked him, I said, can I bring my ACC crappie sticks? He said, no, I don't think that'd be a good idea because don't sponsor by B&M. So I can't bring my ACC crappie sticks. The only thing, God is good, bro. Yes, he is every day. You know what I mean? God is good every day. Because I asked him, can I bring my ACC crappie sticks? He was like, no, I don't think that's a good idea because I got B&M. He said, the only thing you need to bring is your snacks and your cooler because we're going to fill it up. We're going to be out there for 8 hours on the water. 8 hours on the water. So we're going to do 8 hours on the water on Real Foot and 8 hours on the water on Grenada Lake. And I'm going to go do some fishing with my boy Brandon and Eddie Brown. We're going to do some fishing. We're going to link up. Like I said, we got some fishing. I got some fishing I got to do with Chance. I got some fishing I got to do with Ben. I got some fishing I got to do with Mr. Mark up in here in Downsburg on his 15-acre lake. Yeah, I'm letting them know. You know what I mean? I ain't keeping no secrets. I'm letting everybody know we on YouTube. We're gonna go do the fishing for the shell crackers. Then we're gonna come back. We're gonna set up a schedule with the farmer in Tunica. We're gonna do crappie fishing at the stocked up lake in Tunica. We're gonna do that. Also, we're gonna do some camping. We're gonna do some catch, clean, and cook videos.
Yes, more catch, clean, and cook videos.
Like I said, we got the camping stove, we got the tents, we got the oh, that's the only thing I'm gonna need, because I know some camping spots ain't gonna have hookups. You know, if you got a tent, they might have it, but I'm gonna go buy us one of those Jackery.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so we can at least have a fan in the summertime. So we doing everything, we switching it up. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, God is good. He put me on the right path. Told me, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that the negativity. I'm not worried about that. You can send all the crazy emails you want. I don't care about that. Like I said, I'm just gonna stay focused, catch some more crappies, catch some bluegill, catch some shell crackers. I'm gonna do some catfishing videos. I'm going duck hunting. I'm going deer hunting. What else kind of hunting I'm gonna be doing? I'm gonna be doing some of every type of hunting. Squirrel hunting. I'm switching it up this year. Cause like I said, you know what I mean? We ain't gonna be catching crappies all year round. You know what I mean? I'm not just gonna be focused on crick. He said, now we brush that negativity away. Yeah. Negativity ain't gonna get you nowhere. So, like I said, we gonna go do all this. We got all this planned, you know what I mean? And like, you know what I mean? I'm ready for it. I'm just happy, really ready for it, you know what I mean? Like, and you know what I mean? We can't, you know what I mean? I don't want to stop. I want to keep going. Like, because I don't, you know what I mean? I'm just looking forward. That's why I said, don't bring the negativity around me. You know what I mean?
We ain't in competition with nobody.
Yeah, I'm not in competition with nobody. I'm in competition with myself. I want to make myself better. Negativity get you in deep thoughts of beating yourself up about nothing. Yeah, it will. You know what I mean? That's a mental thing. I don't have time for that. You know what I mean? Like, before I what's the name? I was going fishing by myself. When my mom them passed, I was going fishing by myself, and I just kept going. I wasn't recording none of it. I believe if I was, you know what I'm saying, recording, if I was recording it, I have over 2,000 videos on YouTube and Facebook.
Man, we be fishing every day.
Yeah, then I met my wife. We just started fishing. I still wasn't recording nothing. So like I said before I got on YouTube, I was fishing by myself, or I was fishing with her. So like I said, I've been fishing for so long. You know what I mean? It's you know what I mean? I'm only trying to get better at what I need to get better at. And like I said, I'm trying to provide for my family. My son about to graduate in May. He's getting ready to graduate high school. I'm thankful for that. And I know he probably watching, playing a video game and watching me on live. So, you know what I mean? I'm grateful, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like I said, man, shout out to everybody on YouTube. I want to really shout out Brokeback Bob. He the one motivated me to keep on going after Eddie Brown, and it paid off. Eddie Brown showed me something. And like I said, me and Eddie Brown, we really for the turn up. You know what I mean? He for to show me something that I don't know. I don't know everything about crappie fishing. I just learned what I know. The pop. You know what I mean? Everybody telling me I need to get that trademark and put it on the shirt, which and I do. You know what I mean? Slabberdoodles, crop whoppies. I need to get all that put on the shirt. Hats. You know what I mean? Like I said, I went and talked to my merch lady. She for to make me some more hats. She gonna ship them to me. I had to go to Tupelo. I went to Tupelo. We went to Tupelo Sunday. Yeah, I went to Tupelo Sunday, met her. So I got some hats coming in. I'll tell y'all the price if you want a hat. Like I said, you can email me at fishingwithtito@gmail.com. I'll post when I got them. So you know what I mean. I can go ahead and get you a hat because a lot of people have been hitting me up. Shout out to G Dad. G Dad, I'm getting your hats made. I know you keep bugging me, Tito. I want the hat, man. I want a hat. I ain't gonna charge you nothing, G Dad. G Dad Fishing. Y'all go there and subscribe to G Dad Fishing. I ain't gonna charge you nothing because you kept bugging me about a hat. So I'm gonna get you a hat. Also, what else? Like I said, we got great things coming. Like I said, we ain't got time for negativity. God putting us on the right path, showing us. You know what I mean? Like I said, I got 5 other companies that hit me up, want me to do a test their products out. So I got to look at those emails and see do I want to take them. Like I said, I turned down 2 other companies already. I didn't like how they wanted me to promote their stuff, and then it is what it is with it. What else?
And we'll be dropping our information out for our PO box this weekend.
We're gonna do our PO box. Fishing with Keidra said we're gonna drop it this weekend. The information. If y'all want to send us stuff, y'all can send us Christmas cards, whatever you want. They said, yes, sir. I'm in the mode for G-Dad. I'm a mod for G-Dad. He is a good person. Yeah, G-Dad come in on all my stuff. Yeah, he come in on all my stuff. He follow me on Instagram. I follow him back. He follow me on TikTok. He follow me on Facebook. I follow him back, and he follow me on here. So, like I said, I'm in the move to get on these crappies, these shell crackers coming up. I got, like I said, I got different lakes, and different people want to send us to different places. We're gonna be going fishing. Like I said, what else? I'm just excited. You know what I mean? We're gonna be on these fishing charters, and they ain't gotta pay no money, and they want to take us out on their boat just to fish with us and let us fish with their equipment. We ain't gotta do no spend no money. Only thing we gotta do is bring our cooler and our snacks, and they said we're gonna fill up. So we happy about that. Like I said, and also we happy about going to this fishing and hunting show that we're gonna be a part of. We're gonna be at this booth. With this guy, we're gonna be taking pictures. You want to come down and take some pictures? He already been promoting it. A lot of people said they watch us, they want to meet us. Some of them said they haven't watched us yet, but they want to meet us. We going up 2026. Solo Texas, what's going on? Yeah, how's it going, Tito? Are you having any issues with YouTube right now? A lot of people are getting an error page. I think Fishing with Keidra just got an error page like this right here. This is what you're talking about. Oh, let me turn that light down. This is what you're talking about. This is what you're talking about right here. Something went wrong. That's what you're talking about right there. Something went wrong. I haven't did mine yet. You know what I mean? I just jumped on live. Yes, sir, Tito. You can't beat that. Oh no, you can't beat that. To get on the free fishing charters, you know how much some of them fishing charters was? And even Grenada Lake, hold on. Grenada Lake is charging $600 to $700. Yeah. Yeah, spawning season. Yes, okay, it must be with YouTube. Yeah, it's probably with YouTube, Solo Texan. Y'all go ahead and subscribe to Solo Texan Adventure too. But like I said, as y'all come in, go on, double tap that screen. But some of them fishing charters right now for spawning season on Sardis and what's the name, Lake, they advertising on Facebook. They say $600, $700, $800 to $1,000, and we get to go on 2 free fishing charters next month. This month coming up for free. Don't pay nothing because they want to fish with us. You can't beat that. Tell me where you can beat that at. On their boat. We don't have to pay for gas. Only thing, like I said, we got to bring our drink cooler, and we got to bring our snacks to eat on there because, like I said, they say they're gonna be 8 hours long. You know what I mean? We might take a break, but if I'm catching crappie, I don't think I want to do it. You know what I mean? That's all I want to do, man. Done it the other day. Man. Yeah, that's all I want to do. Pick them up, put them in the boat. You know what I mean? That's all I want to do. So, like I said, free fishing charters. You can't beat that. Just to fish with us. And then the guy hit me up, said, man, I like what you're doing to come fishing on my private 15-acre lake. That's a blessing. Congratulations, bro. Y'all deserve it. Appreciate that, Solo Texan. Appreciate that. Thanks for your blessing. Like I said, then he said, come fish on his 15-acre lake. You can't beat that either. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? I have a lot of people saying, hey, they want us to come fish on their pond. I said, well, I got the telephone number. Some people I got in my phone. I be like, who number this is? But now I'm starting to put, like, people send me their number and they send me a private message. Now I'm starting to, like, the guy Mark, they want us to come fish on his 15-acre lake that's stocked with shell crackers and bluegills and Dyersburg. Yeah, that is nice. I got his name tagged as Mark 15-acre lake so I can keep up with everybody. Because now I got over about 100 telephone numbers in my phone. I'm trying to figure out who everybody is. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? That's how I have to do it now. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about getting me another cell phone. Have a business phone. Because my phone be jumping. You know what I mean? I'm driving the truck. My phone be going off. Ding, 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 ding. It do. Ding, 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 ding. He was doing it today. You know what I mean? I was steady getting alerts. But like I said, we got a lot of stuff playing. I hope y'all stick around, enjoy our content. I appreciate we appreciate each and every one of y'all. Solo Texas said he laughing. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. And to the new subscribers, if you ain't already subscribed, go over there and subscribe to Fishing with Kedra. Also go over there and subscribe to Fishing with Tito. Leave a comment, say you subscribe. And I try to respond back to everybody. Like on Facebook, we appreciate y'all. Now we appreciate y'all. We appreciate y'all for watching, being so supportive, asking us where we been, y'all missing us being on live. We miss y'all, you know what I mean? Like I said, our schedule has been crazy. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thankful for it. You know what I mean? Like, it's just been so crazy with work and fishing and trying to respond back to all these companies. I do need to go ahead on and make it a full-time job. So the only way I can make it a full-time job, I need y'all help. I need y'all to like, comment, subscribe, and share. If y'all do that, then I can become a full-time YouTube. I can let the truck driving go. But the only thing good about truck driving, I don't have to go out of town. So if y'all continue to support like y'all doing, you know what I mean, liking our videos, comment, subscribe, go over there on Facebook, like my reels over there, which y'all already did. I'm real thankful for that. Go over and make sure y'all like her on Facebook. Her Facebook page is Kedra West. Ain't it Kedra West?
It's Kedra Nishay.
Kedra Nishay West.
No, it's Kedra Nishay.
Nishay West. You better spell it for them so they'll know to go over there and follow you.
It just says Kedra Nishay.
Kedra Nishay, yes. So y'all go over there and find her. Spell it on there so they'll know. So they'll be looking.
I'm gonna pin it down in the comments.
She gonna pin it down in the comments. It's the benefits. It's hard to lose. Insurance and requirement. It's expensive on your own. Yeah. So that's most definitely. So that's why I was like, the only way I'm gonna be a full-time YouTuber, because I want to go do some traveling. You know what I mean? Like Gator. Oh, shout out to Gator Outdoors. Gator Outdoors is. Oh yeah, he coming to Grenada. That's who else I forgot to tell y'all about.
He coming in March.
He coming in March. He's another fishing guide service and another big YouTuber. He support me. I don't care what nobody say. If I drop a video, if you go back and look at my videos, you're gonna see Gator Outdoors on there giving me the thumbs up or leaving a comment. Every time I post something on Facebook, Gator there.
He coming in March.
He coming in March. We going on Grenada Lake with get. See, I got plenty of people I can get on boats with. So, like I said, Gator Outdoors. I know y'all watch him. I think he from South Carolina or North Carolina.
Y'all go over there and subscribe.
Y'all go there and subscribe to Gator Outdoors. Tell them Tito sent y'all. Tell them Fishing with Tito sent y'all. Gator been supporting me. He support me. So he coming in March. That was the big announcement. He coming in March, and I think he gonna stay down here a full week.
Yep.
And yeah, he gonna be filming on Grenada Lake, and we gonna be fishing with Gator. That's where I think I'm gonna take my vacation when Gator come down. So when Gator come down in March, I'm gonna take my vacation. March or April, I might take it. You know what I mean? He might stay longer because he been in Florida for about what, 2 to 3 weeks. He going to Texas and then he coming to Mississippi. So that's another big announcement. You see what I'm saying? God working mysterious ways. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I don't have no beef with nobody. If I had beef with somebody, these other YouTubers, big YouTubers bigger than me, they got over 100,000 subscribers, wouldn't be hitting me up telling me they want to fish with me. Or these fishing charters wouldn't want to fish with me. Hello, Kedra. I go, Robert.
Hey.
Solo Texan, we're gonna be doing fishing with Gator. Be looking for that. I'm excited. Right now, he down there. What lake he on? I forgot the name of the lake in Florida. Everybody be trying to go to, but he on that lake.
Lake Okeechobee.
He said, no, I'm not saying hi to you. Bob.
Okeechobee.
That's Bob, ain't it? That's Bob.
Hey.
Yeah, this Brokeback Bob. I knew that was Brokeback Bob.
Hey, Bob.
Bob, I just got through talking about you. I told him how you had motivated me to when I first started doing YouTube, you know, when I was beefing with, like I was beefing with somebody, Bob, and you told me to keep going. You everybody gonna like that, like I was trying to promote my YouTube channel, and you told me to keep going, Bob, and I kept doing it, but most people didn't see my vision, but you saw it, Bob. I appreciate that because they worked out for me. You know what I mean? Like Eddie Brown, he knew we weren't beefing. We were just, oh man, I can catch this fish. My fish bigger than yours. That's how me and Eddie Brown were doing. You know what I mean? It was never no beef. Everybody thought it was beef, but it was never no beef. We were just talking noise to each other to promote each other. Solo Texas said that's going to be awesome. Yeah, it's going to be awesome. And Solo Texas said, Bob, how are you doing, brother? Let me show him Gator thing. So yeah, y'all go subscribe. Let me cut the light now. Y'all go subscribe to Gator. Here you go, right here. Y'all can see that Gator Outdoors. If y'all don't know, that's Gator right there. Y'all go subscribe. Don't be putting the blame on me, Tito. You can't catch fish. Bob always saying it. See, Gator got 158,000 followers. So Gator told me some stuff too. And I learned some stuff too by just watching him. So once I learned his technique, but not copying his fishing technique, but once I learned what he wanted me to learn, that's when I know. So appreciate you, Bob. Appreciate you, Gator. Even though you got the rental fish store. Bob, you been doing all right? I've been getting on what's Parson thing name?
Oh, Castaway.
Yeah, I've been getting on Castaway, Bob. Every time I get in there, you be gone. Hey, look at Solo Texas said 1-800 rental fish. That's Bob. She said, God bless, keep it going. Nothing is impossible. Yep, nothing is impossible. Appreciate the thumbs up, y'all. Nothing is impossible. You know what I mean? Everything is you know what I'm saying, is a blessing. That's why I say I have no negativity. You know what I mean? It's really taking off like I wanted to. Can it get better? Yes. I just got to keep working at it. I can't give up. Like I'm sitting here watching some of my old YouTube videos right now, me catching fish. Bob said, I'm good. Bob said, I'm good. Somebody just came in. J-Town, what's going on? Welcome into the live, brother. I've known Bob for years now. He's a good fellow. Yeah, only when he renting fish. Yeah, oh Bob, like I was saying, I had been getting in there, but I had been asking about you where you been because I hadn't been seeing you for a minute. And Parson told me you had just left out the live. He said you just had left out the live. I miss you, Bob. But glad to see you, Bob, on the live. Glad to see everyone on the live. But Bob, we got some I don't know if you missed it though. Bob, we got some me and Keith are gonna be doing some camping and fishing. We're gonna be doing some duck hunting this year. We got some free fishing charters coming up for everybody tuning in. Talks a lot of trash, but all in fun. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was doing. Solo, when I first started, what's the name? I was just talking a lot of trash on now as I progressed on in YouTube, I started getting my subscribers. Me and Eddie Brown started talking noise about who catching the most fish, who catching the biggest fish. You know what I mean? I was talking a lot of trash like Bob be doing me all the time. So like I said, we got a lot of stuff planned. We got a lot of content we're gonna be bringing you guys. We're gonna be doing some camping. So like when it started getting springtime, we're gonna start doing some camping. We're gonna go rent some cabins, and I'm gonna be doing some fishing, catch, clean, and cook. We're gonna do some wading for some crappie. We ain't gonna just be you know what I mean, when crappie season start going down, we're gonna be doing shell cracker, bluegill, catfish. Even if we don't keep the catfish, we're gonna be doing some catfishing. That's that part of the game. Good vibes and fun. Yeah. That's the part of the game. Good vibes and fun. Yeah, because we were talking trash. Sometimes I go back and look at that when me and Eddie Brown was on Facebook just talking trash to each other. Like I said, he hit me up, said, "Hey Tito," I told him where I was. He said, "Hey, look, I'm gonna come meet me here. We gonna go do some fishing." He took me to one of his spots. We did some fishing. And like I said, I was catching crappie. He wasn't catching crappie at his spot. That's how it be sometimes. Like he was using the same jig I was using, the same cork, using the same method I was using. He walked down to see if he could catch some. And then what? Hey Bob, you must ain't watching none of my catfishing video. He said you don't know how to catch catfish. Bob, I'm gonna catch a catfish bigger than you is. Watch. And when I went to Eddie Brown, one of Eddie Brown spots, he wasn't catching no crappie, and I was catching the crappie. They wasn't no keeper size crappie, but you know, I was catching crappie. Did he complain about that? No. Did he say, "Man, I'm ready to go because I ain't catching nothing"? No. He let me sit there and enjoy myself. We chopped it up. And so, like I said, we gonna go we finna do some crappie fishing together. And I'm gonna call Bob, and I'm gonna call 1-800-RENTAL-FISH, and I'm gonna get some fish from him. Like I said, I'm going fishing in the morning. I got my ACC crappie stick right here. Went and bought me some fishing line before I came to the thing. This the kind of fishing line. Everybody asks me what type of fishing line I use. I use Strand in the purple box, 6-pound test line when I'm crappie fishing. I'm only gonna change the line on this on my ACC crappie stick right here because it kept the line every time it kept tangling up. So I know it's time for me to change the line on it. So like I said, I'm going crappie fishing in the morning. I got me some minnows. And guess what? If the crappie ain't biting, I'm gonna try to bring y'all some content. I got some worms in the refrigerator. I don't know. They've been in there about like 4 months. I'm gonna check and see if they still alive. I'll catch y'all later. Hey, appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you for tuning in. So like I said, I'm gonna check them worms. And I'm gonna see if the bluegill bite. Cause like I said, every time you go crappie fishing, you're not gonna catch no crappie, huh?
Ain't nobody catching no crappie all year long.
Yeah, so you know what I mean. If the crappie ain't biting tomorrow, I'm gonna try to catch some bluegill or shell cracker. And if they ain't biting, then it, you know what I mean. I went out and enjoyed myself. That's what it's all about. Enjoying yourself. You know what I mean. Having fun. So if I ain't catching nothing, I'm gonna put that in the video. You know what I mean? But like I said, glad to be back on live talking to everybody. Got all these announcements. If you have any questions, You can go ahead and ask me. I answer them the best of my knowledge. So if you soak the line in hot water with non-scent fabric softener to help reduce the memory and so it spools good? Well, I just like this spool right here before I get started. I'm gonna just soak it in hot water. I ain't never used a fabric softener to help reduce the what's in it. I see you talking to my AI. Bob said that. I just dipped this in hot water. I let it sit in hot water for about 5 or 10 minutes. I boil some water and just let it sit in there, and I take it out. Like I said, it's a fresh box. I just bought it. And hey Tito, that's Marty. Marty, what's going on? That's my buddy Marty. Marty. I was wondering when you were gonna tune in, Marty. Hey, Marty, when we going fishing? Marty, when we going fishing? When we going to get them crappie, Marty? Marty said, "Hey y'all."
Hey Marty.
He said tomorrow. Where you? Hey Marty, text me when I get off this live and tell me where you going fishing. I might pop up.
Marty said tomorrow.
Text me where you gonna go fishing at. Is your brother off work tomorrow? Is Charlie off work tomorrow?
Marty said tomorrow.
Yeah. Is your brother off work tomorrow? Okay, we'll go late afternoon. Yeah, okay, yeah. Is Charlie, he ain't off tomorrow. You on the stock the fishing line. Bob crazy. But Marty, what you going fishing for, crappie? Hey Marty, me and Charlie gonna meet up when spawn season coming up in he said yeah. When me and Charlie gonna go fishing in Sardis soon as spawn season come in. Me and Marty is. Charlie, your brother. Me as soon as he said as soon as spawn season come in, we going down there to Sardis. You gonna join us, Marty? I still have line on my reel from 3 years ago. Me and Keidra will beat y'all.
Who said it?
Oh, so you want to do a fishing challenge? You and Marty, you and Keidra versus me and Charlie.
Okay, that's fine.
All right.
Y'all will get skunked.
Hey, Marty, don't say nothing when I put that pop on you.
Y'all will get skunked.
Yeah, don't say nothing about that, Marty. Bob, man, you try to catch a catfish with that line for 3 years. That line gonna tear. I bet it's brittle right now. Marty said, yeah, okay. All right, he said he gonna go with us when we go to Sardis. Me and him and Charlie and you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, when spawning season come in. Somebody said something inappropriate. Team Keidra. Look at Brokeback Bob saying Team Keidra. Go on my live.
Tell him, Bob.
Cause you're a moderator on there. Yeah, you're a moderator on there. Team Keidra. Bob gonna say Team Keidra. Yeah, Bob. I heard it. Marty, so if we win, Marty, don't go home crying now. Cause you know I'm gonna film it. Yeah. What Brokeback Bob said? I caught a 28-pounder last year. Hey Bob, did y'all get hit with a lot of ice up there? Yeah, y'all going home and what's the name, Bob? Marty, you responding, ain't it?
Yeah, he's gonna go home and eat them flares.
Who hit that? Yeah, what? That's somebody. There you go. He's bad. I did it now. Yeah. Yeah. So I was up there in May. And the line was good to go. Marty, you fishing with? I mean, not Marty. Bob, you fishing with? You fishing with? Are you fishing with? What I was gonna say? Are you fishing with? Braided line or what type of line you fishing with?
Who has some?
That's somebody hiding stuff up on there. I'm gonna go take all of them off there. Was that one on Stan's live, Bob? That ain't number the what's the name? I'm gonna go take them off there. He said mono. Mono. Do you Bob, you keep them out you keep that mono out in the cold or you keep it in heat? Me and Charlie going to do spawn here, then go catch it real foot. Hey Marty. Yeah, Marty, we got a free fishing chart on real foot coming up in March. No, Solo, I was with the John Waller. We got a free the guy and his wife want to give us a free fishing charter on real foot. I remember you told me y'all had a I think your brother told me or you told me y'all got a what's the name up there. I don't need no charter. Yeah, he want us to come fishing. He want us to come. I don't know what week you gonna be up there, but he gonna give us a free thing. He said about the lily pads. I'll talk to you about that on another time, Marty. About the lily pads up there on what's the name. I can show that charter what's up. He said he can show that charter what's up. Yeah. Yeah, Marty. We gonna go. It's in my garage and it gets down to -18 this winter. Yeah. We gonna like I said, Marty, we going up there. And we're gonna do. Hey Marty, you know that dock I be standing on when I go to Real Foot? Them crappie should be over there spawn season. When is spawn season on Real Foot, Marty? When is spawn season on Real Foot?
Bob said he thought you was getting a boat.
Bob, yeah, Bob, I am getting a boat, but I ain't ready for the boat right now, Bob. I ain't ready for the boat right now. We can, like I said earlier, we can go to Bass Pro.
I said we can stay at my dad's place up there. Yeah, I know the dock right after here.
Okay, we can stay it out in my dad's place. Yep. Right on, Marty. Right on, Marty. We can do a catch, clean, cook up there. Bob said, yeah, I thought you was getting a boat. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, we are gonna get a boat, but I ain't just in a push for a boat right now. The boats, they just brought out the 2026s right now. We went looking at them. You have to learn to fish before you can get a boat. Bob. Hey Bob, I'm gonna come get your boat. You got 2 or 3 boats up there, Bob, up there by St. Louis. I'm gonna come get your boat and bring it back. How about that? Yeah, I'm gonna go get Bob a boat. He ain't doing nothing with that boat. Bob don't even know how to operate a boat.
Bob said you can't let Miss Kid do all the work.
Yeah, Bob. Fishing with Keys, you don't be catching no fish. I be catching all the fish.
No, you don't.
Yeah, Marty, you just let us know, and we're gonna come up there and do some crappie fishing with you and Charlie, and we're gonna do a catch, clean, and cook. We're gonna see what them Real Foot crappie like. They said Brokeback Bob is too broke to be in a boat. 2 box. Okay, I'll be quiet now. Yeah. But hey, y'all, we finna end this live. I just wanted to get on there.
I said, do you want them crappie nibbles in your mouth before you put them on the hook? Big secret.
No, it's all in the wrist. It's all in the wrist, in the pop. It's all in the wrist. Yeah, it's all in the wrist. Pop, Marty. It's all in the wrist. Yeah, it's all in the wrist. Them crappie nibbles something else. Hey Marty, you know them chrome you gotta try them solo texting. Them crappie nibbles I be fishing with, them chrome glow, they glow up in the water. You gotta try them out. Oh, here's the pop again. Hey Bob, that's how I'm gonna be popping them catfish when they warm up. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna pop them catfish when they warm up. Yeah. So, but yeah, hey Marty, make sure you text me so we'll know about that spawning up there on Real Foot.
I've been using the jig. You put nibbles inside the eye hole.
Yeah, I don't like them. I don't like them, Marty. I just like sticking. Well, I ain't never tried them. The one that with the jig with the eye hole. I always just stick my crappie nibble on the end of the hook, like this right here. I got my rod. I got my ACC crappie stick right here. When I got the jig on there, let me see. Yeah, can y'all see that? Yeah, there you go. I just stick when I got the jig on there. I stick me about 2 or 3 crappie nibbles on there, and stick me about 2 or 3 crappie nibbles on there. You need to block the Brokeback Bob. Look at Brokeback Bob and went over to another thing. Yeah, nibbles stay on there longer. Yeah. Yeah, nibbles stay on there longer. Bobby Garland had made some gel. I had it and I put it on there. It like when you can use it 1 or 2 times, but when it come back about the water, it being washed off the jig. Said, hope you all are having a great evening. Yeah, we having a great evening. Just wanted to reach back out. Like I said, everybody was asking where we been, why we ain't been on live. And you know what I mean? I told them, you know what I mean? What's the name? We just have been busy. I've been busy trying to promote this stuff. Getting my Facebook straightened out like I want to.
Good night, Marty.
Good night, Marty. Make sure you text me. We're gonna hook up and we're gonna come up there to Real Foot with you. But yeah, y'all, I'm gonna get off of here so I can go take me a shower. So I can do some crappie fishing. I'm gonna bring y'all some videos tomorrow. I want to appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for watching Fishing with Tito. Thank y'all for watching Fishing with Kedra. Make sure y'all go like, share, comment, and subscribe to both our fishing channels. Also, make sure y'all go over to my Facebook page and follow me on Facebook. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram and TikTok. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Appreciate each and every one of y'all. Y'all have a blessed night. And stay positive. See y'all on the next video. Peace.